and welcome to The Voice TV. I'm super excited to have you here today.
Thanks, I'm very excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course, always. First of all, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited that I just released my first record, redruM. It's very exciting for me.
I'm sure it's a really exciting time, and we're gonna dive right into it. Tell me everything about redruM. Tell me about the song, the inspiration behind it, everything that happened in that project.
So basically, redruM is a horror song, as people started to call it. The inspiration behind it is actually a true story of mine. I've been through a really bad breakup where the guy cheated on me, and I was very, very heartbroken for a really long time. I thought I'll never get out of it. I thought I'll never fall back in love, and then when I finally did, I realized how much I overreacted about the whole situation. And I actually never write in my diary. I write songs when I want to understand my feelings. So I wrote redruM as an ironic point of view on how people react to heartbreak, on how dramatically people react to heartbreak. In the lyrics, I compare the pain of losing someone with a murder scene, which is a very exaggerated metaphor. And I guess the point is love comes and goes, and we might as well enjoy it while it lasts and not dwell too much on the heartbreak.
Definitely, that's really incredible and so honest of you to share that story with the world. Wow, respect.
Yeah. Thank you.
And also, you're saying that it might be exaggerated, that it feels like a murder, but honestly, it really does. I mean, everybody who's ever been through something like that knows that it really feels this way.
Yeah, it feels like the end. And then, you know, when you feel good again, and you realize, oh my God, that was so dramatic.
Yeah.
So yeah, the song is like about that, yeah.
It's a really good song, and it has an incredible video as well that's really unique. Now, I know that it was influenced by the film The Shining, but how did this happen? Was it your idea? Tell me a bit more about the video.
Yeah, well, when I wrote a song called redruM, it was only natural to make a horror-inspired video, but I made it a pink glam slasher. I wanted to make it like a glam horror kind of video. And it's actually an insight to what went through my head when I was writing this song. It feels sometimes like a psychological horror in my head because all of my thoughts that go around. So basically in the video, I'm playing two characters which represent two of my personalities that are chasing each other on this corridor in my mind because they're having a fight. So basically one of them feels guilty for being in love and being happy, and the other one says like, why can't you just enjoy what you have? Why do you always have to overthink everything? So basically it's like an inner fight of my personalities.
Oh wow, so we can say that it's literally like a video taken from your mind.
Exactly.
You know, put into reality. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. And of course, I want to speak to you about Kanye West, who is listed as a co-writer of the song, and the song features his the chorus to his song, Heartless. So tell me a bit more about that story. It's such an interesting story, this whole project.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so excited. So basically, I've always been a Kanye West fan. I grew up on his songs, and probably the melodies were floating in my head, but this interpolation was accidental. And it's only 8 notes, but me and my team decided to reach out to him to see if we can keep the sample for my song because we really loved how it sounded. And it was a really amazing validation to have him personally approve this interpolation, as he doesn't really approve these kind of things. And also to have him as a co-writer on my first ever release is like...
It's insane.
Insane, yeah. It's like so amazing. Like Kanye West listened to my record and he loved it, basically, you know? So I guess I'm very proud of that.
You should be so proud. That's really amazing, especially for like your first huge big step into that industry, and you're based in LA, so this is all happening like on such a huge scale. It's crazy. I'm so happy for you, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. And now speaking of that, I mean, we can't not mention obviously David Guetta, who is like such a huge superstar, DJ, producer, and he is the one on your song. Like you did it in a collaboration with him. So I need to know the story. I know you guys have known each other for a long time. You've worked together in like writing sessions, music sessions and stuff like that. But do tell me, how did you meet? How did your relationship evolve? And how you came to the point where the two of you collaborated on your debut?
So basically collaborating with David Guetta is like a dream come true. I remember years ago when I was like going to a club with my friends and like dancing to his records, and I would just imagine how it must feel to sing on one of his songs. But actually writing it too is insane. When I met him a few years ago, he told me he loved my voice, and he told me that he loves the music I write, and he said one day we'll definitely have a song together, and I knew we will. So I worked really hard for it. I wrote many songs to get here, including his hit record, Heartbreak Anthem, which he did in collaboration with Galantis and Little Mix, and the song is nominated for the Brit Awards this year.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. So basically, it was a lot of hard work to get here.
For sure. And how is it working with him how is it working with him? I wonder, because he's such a huge name in the industry. I'm just asking out of curiosity. I'm sure it's amazing.
It was like amazing to collaborate with him because we clicked creatively instantly. Like he loved my song, and then he started producing it with his team, and we were just like talking throughout the process. We were not in the same place. He was based in London at the time, and we were like talking on the phone, and he would tell me like, oh, I love the vocals that you did on the original demo, and these vocals like are too edited, so maybe let's try and get the vibe from the original demo. So he actually helped me learn a lot about me as an artist too, and it was like
amazing,
a very big learning experience, and it was tough to get this done actually.
I'm absolutely sure of that, especially if the two of you were in different countries. That must make things ridiculously hard. So wow.
We actually haven't been in the studio together for this. It was all done remotely.
Really?
Yes, but me and him would like talk throughout the process.
Yeah.
About like where should we take the song, and like, the production, the vocals, everything.
Everything, yeah. Well, it came out amazing, so that's a job well done for sure.
Thank you. I actually recorded the vocals for this song like 13 times. I
really 13 times? Oh my god.
Yeah. Because, I'm Romanian and I have an accent, and my original demo had the vibe there, but, I wanted to perfect the accent. So basically when I got the accent, I didn't get the vibe anymore. So then David was like, but I like the original demo. And then I was like, okay, let me just record again. So I just did it again, and then I got both in the end. And he said, when we spoke on the phone, I love this now. This is great. I love your vocals. Yes, let's do this.
Wow, that's amazing. You've poured so much of your energy and heart into the song. So I'm absolutely certain it's going to be a huge success. From what I'm seeing, it's already becoming quite big. I know for a fact that here in Bulgaria, we love it. It's really, you know how it is here in Eastern Europe. That type of music is really hip and really listened to, like really speaks a lot about the club culture and the nightlife culture. So congratulations, it's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I know that it's been a dream of yours, obviously, to be in the music industry ever since you were little. And I know that you've gone like a long way, a hard way to get to where you are. So can you tell me a bit more about that journey of pursuing that dream of yours?
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to become a singer since I was like around 3 years old. I remember being in my childhood bedroom and listening to a Whitney Houston cassette and singing along, and I thought, I have a great voice, so I'm gonna become a singer. So that was the day when I decided that that's my dream. But then from then to now, it was a really long process, and it involved really hard work. Basically, now I live in LA, but when I originally moved out of Romania, I moved to London, where I moved to London with just one suitcase, and I got a job at a pub and started doing songwriting sessions every day. I had to learn how to write songs in English because, you know, it's my second language. And I'm really proud that along the way I got to write amazing songs for amazing artists. Like I wrote a song called Takeaway for the Chainsmokers, then Heartbreak Anthem for Galantis, Lil Mix and David Guetta, and also Charlie XCX's new single Beg For You, which was just released a few days ago. Yeah, and it's started very well. So yeah, it was a hard journey. I've done like over 5,000 hours of songwriting sessions, like working with different people and different artists, and yeah, but hard work pays off. I guess. It does for sure. It does for sure. And I'm absolutely certain that like everything that's great in the world is just right in front of you and about to happen. You've worked so hard for this success. So I really, really hope and know in my heart that you're gonna have it all. So that's amazing. When I decided I was gonna be a singer, I thought, I'm gonna hack life, because, you know, it's like, how hard can it be to sing songs? And I didn't know that it comes with, you know, so much determination and hard work, you know, because sometimes you write a song and it gets released 2 years later, or, you know, sometimes never. So it's just important to keep doing it and never give up and just like try and be the best you can be. Absolutely, yeah. And I feel like a lot of people looking from the outside don't really see how much really hard work it actually takes for a person to make this happen. Like so much work, so much energy, so much determination, so many no's that you have to hear along the way for you to actually... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a really tough way. So I'm always really proud of young people, and especially people who, you know, are not from Los Angeles or whatever, and really work their way up to where you are. So that's honestly, it's really cool. Thank you so much. You're welcome. So tell me, what more can we expect from you in the near future? So basically, I wrote 1 million songs so far. I have like the best ones saved for my artist project, of course. And I have like a lot of stories to tell, and I can't wait for you to hear them. I'm definitely gonna be bringing my multiple personalities in the game again. Good. That's what makes it so much fun. So I can't wait to hear them either. I'm hoping we can see you somewhere here, like Bulgaria, Romania, you know, somewhere in Eastern Europe soon, so we can actually celebrate you and your music, hopefully soon. Definitely. I would love that. I would love that too. If you invite me, I will come. Consider yourself invited. I'm inviting you right now. Okay. Do come over in the summer. Let's have like a huge festival or party or something. Wow, that would be amazing. I know, right? So speaking of that, a lot of people already know the song and love the song, and they love you here in Bulgaria. So what would you like to tell those people today who are watching us? Well, I will say thank you so much for the love you've been showing. You've been giving my song redruM. I hope you enjoy listening to it, and thank you for supporting a neighbor, because, you know, I'm from Romania, so that means a lot to me. Yeah, of course, always. We're kind of like family. We're so close, so we gotta support each other. Well, Sorana, thank you so much for the time that you spent with me today. I'm super excited to have met you, and I'm super excited for like all the things that are about to happen to you in your life, and like all the amazing songs that you're going to release. So I cannot wait to speak to you again soon. Yeah, you too. And thank you so much for this interview.
Of course, always. Bye and have a good day because it's morning there.
Bye. Good evening.
Bye.
Bye.